Hi, it's Lonnie with Crafty Traveler here in Quartzsite, Arizona. Today is Sunday, January 23rd, 2022, and we're headed over to the Big Tent RV show, vendors, the works. We're hoping to get a parking place today because yesterday there was no way we were going to get a parking place. So follow along and see what we see and who we see. Thanks for watching. Good morning, sunrise in Quartzsite. Today is Sunday, January 23rd, 2022. It's a beautiful day in Quartzsite. Today we're going to drive up the road to the Big Tent event where the RV show is and rows of vendors. We've never been here before, so we really don't know what to expect. So let's see what we find. Traffic isn't as congested as it was yesterday, and it looks like there are a few parking places. We sent out our imaginary parking fairy, and she found us a spot right here. Tyson Wells, the vendor, one of the vendor aisles. More vendors at the RV trade show in Quartzsite. More vendor aisles by the Big Tent. I came by the media tent and found Stressless Camping couple, Peggy and Tony. This is Tony and Peggy from Stressless Camping in the medium booth. Yay! At the RV show, right by the Beck. Yeah.
Quartzsite Sports Vacation and RV Show.
There you go. You know the name of it.
I can't do it either.
And they're manning the media booth and womaning the media booth, managing the media booth.
Or mismanaging, depending on
whichever one is. Yeah, well, good to find you.
Well, it's always good seeing you. Hopefully we can camp together again real soon.
Yeah, I hope so too.
That was fun.
Thanks. Another couple we met while camping at Joshua Tree was Kathy and Jay, and we found them at the Quartzsite RV and Travel Show, and they're going to tell us about their product. This is Kathy and Jay, and they are here at the Quartzsite RV and Travel Show, showing their composting toilets. Jay, tell me about it.
Yeah, this is the Nature's Edge composting toilet, and we're Nature's Earth anyway, and distributor for Nature's Edge. And the way they work is, if you're going to go number 2, make sure you pull this lever down to open the door so the solids drop into the composting bin. And then it is best for men to sit down to urinate so it doesn't splatter up on the seat for the women.
Now, you said that there's a smaller one for vans and such.
Yes, and we can talk about this is produced by the same inventor, which is my brother, and this one's been out 15 years. It just came out a couple months ago. So people want a little smaller type of toilet. The way the Nature's Edge works is you use compost material like either sphagnum peat moss you can get at Lowe's or Home Depot, or coconut coir. Fill it up to the top of this agitator bar. After each use, give it 3 or 4 turns, and you get 50 to 60 uses before you have to change this out. So 2 people full-time use, that's like once a month. Your urine bottle you'll dump about every 3 days. Pretty simple when you got to change this out. The head slides off. Take your urine bottle out, and there's 2 knobs that release it from the floor mount. So you can pick this up and put it in a compost pile, or you can put a large kitchen bag over it, turn it upside down, tap it, and then any residue left, you don't want to clean the bin out because you want bacteria and microbes to keep working. And then they're made in the USA, and they're warranted for 5 years. Next, I'll talk about the Ogo toilet.
There we go.
By the same inventor of the Nature's Edge. A little bit different. It only has half the solid capacity of the Nature's Edge. So you get about 2 weeks. The urine bottle's a little different. And it works a little bit different. You pull this out to open up the door. And then, of course, same thing. You sit down to urinate, diverts it. Both of them have no odor. And then the way it works is here again you use sphagnum peat moss or coconut coir halfway up. And then the way this one works is it's got a button here, and that agitator electric motor runs the agitator for 2 minutes. So you don't have to crank it manually. And it fits in a smaller space. Still the same thing as the Nature's Edge. Comes with the 5-foot flex hose that vents to the outside, hooks onto an inch-and-a-quarter water pipe, tie into an existing vent through the floor, the wall, the ceiling.
Great. You said that it has an agitator, so is that on a battery?
Yeah, these both run on 12 volts DC, or like on this one, we do have an adapter if you want to plug into a 110 volt outlet.
Okay. Thank you, Jay. Appreciate it.
Thank you. And
well, we made it and back from the big tent RV show vendors. Walked around a lot. Saw some nice people. Ernie went through the big tent, but it was too dark to really video in there. So we just did the outside. It was nice to meet up with Peggy and Tony of Stressless Camping at the media booth. And we made some new friends of Cherish the Journey. They just started their YouTube channel, so if you aren't subscribed to them, give them a look at and subscribe to them. Very nice couple. And then we saw Jay and Kathy, and they gave us a nice little spiel about the compost potties. Okay, well, if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. Comment, share, and subscribe. And stay crafty when visiting the Quartzsite RV show and big tent vendors. Thanks for watching.